So HMS Illustrious stored ship in Singapore about a week and a half ago, and since then we've started delivering humanitarian aid for Philippines. I brought my team in from a ship this morning to deliver a secondary stage of that humanitarian aid. While teams from a ship visited this island of Calagnan earlier in the week and distributed shelter supplies, which you can see used around the village, I've come for a more secondary task. We're reassessing the structural integrity of the local school and making it safe and tenable for people to use. Behind me you can see we've got two buildings. One of them we've taken the roof off and we're starting to fabricate a temporary shelter, allowing lessons to be delivered. And the second building we're currently removing a roof to do the same. Today we're drawing on a specialist team of not only Royal Navy niche capabilities such as marine engineers, but also Royal Engineers and Royal Marines, all putting together to deliver a new school building, or a repaired school building, to the island. Well, there are a number of reasons why reschooling or getting children back into school is important. In the Philippines they enjoy a very high literacy rate, and that's because the schools are very professional. In the immediate future though, it's very important that parents are both able to go out and work, restructuring their lives, rebuilding their lives. The typhoons caused absolute devastation on the islands, and there's a lot of work to be done. Having the children in an effective school system where they're safe and looked after for the day means that parents can get on with that important task. In gross tonnage, we've got 500 tonnes of aid on board, which is a huge amount, and for a very big ship we're completely full of tarpaulins, of shelter supplies and disaster relief stores. We've got 1,000 people on board, many of whom have a number of different jobs, different skill sets, both from the Navy and before. And just behind me you can see an enormous range of skills being used. People who are building roofs, people who are taking roofs down, engineers, we've got electricians, plumbers and bricklayers, all people who can be used at different stages of this disaster relief effort. Of course, one of our key capabilities, unique roles as a helicopter carrier, is that we've got helicopters, 7 aircraft which brought us in here today and have been supplying us and other islands around the Philippines for the last few days. It's a really important part of what we do. They're really grateful for what we've done here. But they don't really need to be, because actually every single sailor, marine and soldier on board has loved the opportunity to get ashore and do some work. I feel very special to be allowed to take part in it, and I feel very privileged to be allowed to come into an island like this, to a local community, and really make a difference to their lives and getting them back on the road to recovery. It's exactly what I joined the Royal Navy to do, to make a difference, and I'm very grateful that after just a few years in the Navy I'm able to do that.
The Royal Marines Reserves allowed me to join the forces whilst at university. It was a part-time job, which most students need. It allowed me to do a lot of training. I always wanted to go regular in the Royal Marines, and it's allowed me to do a lot of the training, build up, learn a lot of the stuff ahead of time, ahead of going regular. The other day I got out on a small boat delivering aid to the islands and the people that have been hit, some water, because they haven't got access to fresh water, some blankets and sweets for the little kids.
Juliet Company 4-2 Commander Royal Marines are currently embarked on HMS Illustrious as part of the team delivering humanitarian aid and disaster relief operations. We've been here in the Philippines for just over a week now. The company has formed part of a multidisciplinary team working hand in glove with our Royal Navy and Army counterparts. The teams have been deploying ashore to deliver over 350 tonnes worth of disaster relief aid, which includes shelter packs and water. The company has put in every effort to be able to engage with the communities, find out what they need and deliver exactly what they need. And it's remarkable to see the coping mechanisms of the population, and just being able to assist that is a great achievement.